Hi, this is Daniel Hutchins, and today we're going to be doing an article from our friends Screen Rant. So today from Screen Rant we're talking about Star Wars. Yep, so Star Wars sets up a Legends clone rebellion which is finally happening in canon. Okay, so Star Wars The Bad Batch has featured clone troopers resisting the Empire control. Could this uprising of the Camino return to Star Wars canon? Now this was hot off the truck 4 hours ago. So here we go. Now I know it's been a while since I've done some Star Wars article discussions, so we are actually revisiting Star Wars again with this exact here video. So okay, there are some spoilers for The Bad Batch episode 12. So Star Wars may be setting up an old Legends clone rebellion, bringing it back into the main canon timeline, thanks to the animated show we know as The Bad Batch. Taking place just after the events of Episode 3 and the end of Clone Wars, the series has been providing new insights in the transitional timeline for the galaxy which the fall of the Republic and the rise of the Empire was set in place. While the series follows the uniquely rogue Clone Force 99 as fugitives from the Empire, it has also seen standard clone troopers beginning to resist as well. From a result, the Bad Batch could be setting up a currently non-canon battle known as the Uprising of Camino. Okay, so Bad Batch Episode 12, Clone Force 99, has agreed to help young Hera Syndulla save her parents from the Empire's harsh and oppressive occupation on their homeworld of Ryloth. The Syndulla family are hugely influential freedom fighters on the planet. They fought alongside Republic forces for years and years to keep their people safe from the oppression of the Separatists, only for the Empire to cruelly take its place. As a result, clone Captain Hauser is unable to stand by any longer, and he assists the Syndullas in their escape. Not only that, though, but he appears to be his men before being arrested that they've been doing for the Empire is wrong. Remarkably, though, there were a handful of clones who agreed with him to lay down their arms, only to be arrested as traitors as well. That being said, there may be some more clones than just those few on Ryloth, who could be led to rebel and uprising of Camino from 2005's Battlefront 2 video game. You guys all remember that. That was a fucking awesome game, right? Yeah, we made down a comment about that. So, could certainly come to pass for this series finale. Okay, so, related to this article is the Bad Batch reveals more reasons as the Empire created stormtroopers. Okay, so Battlefront 2 story mode followed the campaigns of the 501st Legion. Now, if you guys know the 501st Legion, read me down in the comments below. Being narrated by one of these soldiers, voiced by live-action clone troopers actor Tamira Morrison. According to this narration, there was actually a clone rebellion on Camino after the Revenge of the Sith. That could certainly be adapted for the Bad Batch. Now, there's this note down below that says, officially, there never was a clone rebellion on Camino. Unofficially, unapproximately 20 years after we were created, a special detachment of Imperial 501st Legion was dispatched to Camino with orders to eradicate an army of clones that had been bred to take arms against the Empire. Our mission commander, an expert on the inner workings of Camino, was the young bounty hunter named as Boba Fett. Okay, so if a new and canonical uprising of Camino were to take place in the Bad Batch, it would instead be shortly after the events of Revenge of the Sith, rather than being during the heart of the Empire's rule as the narration suggests. Other than that, though, it does seem pretty ripe for adaptation based upon what's been seen from certain clones thus far in this new series, the Caminians themselves, and even a possible appearance from Boba Fett. This Empire is already considering using enlisted stormtroopers rather than continuing the production of clones, though it seems doubtful that they'd just allow the clone facilities to continue without the control and supervision lest there be an army to be created to stand against them. As such, it's quite possible that a veritable civil war of clones could take place as the Empire continues to tighten its grip on the galaxy. While the uprising of Kamino would certainly be the most dynamic way to end the Bad Batch's first season, there's any number of ways this finale could go, and it's purely conjecture. However, it would be cool to see some of the clones resisting the Empire to the point where they're willing to fight back, shining this major light on the fact that the clones didn't all just turn evil after Order 66. Star Wars The Bad Batch proves that the lives of clone troopers were much more complex, especially, though, with the rise of the Empire in the Star Wars galaxy. So, there you go, guys. That is just some Star Wars information I wanted to share with y'all. If you guys like this content, make sure you hit that thumbs up, y'all. And make sure you subscribe, y'all. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your afternoon. I might be spitting out another video later tonight. I don't know yet. Depends on what I'm doing tonight with my brother, since my brother's over this week. So yeah, anyway, see you in the next one. Bye.